I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. The first rule of an investment is don't lose money, and the second rule of an investment is don't forget the first rule. And that's all the rules there are. The most important quality for an investor is temperament, not intellect. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. I buy expensive suits. They just look cheap on me. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Wide diversification is only required when investors do not understand what they are doing. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. Never depend on a single income. Make an investment to create a second source. Our favorite holding period is forever. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Today, people who hold cash equivalents feel comfortable. They shouldn't. They have opted for a terrible long-term asset, one that pays virtually nothing and is certain to depreciate in value. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. I will tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Wall Street is the only place that people ride to in a Rolls-Royce to get advice from those who take the subway. Forecasts may tell you a great deal about the forecaster. They tell you nothing about the future. The worst sort of business is one that grows rapidly, requires significant capital to engender the growth, and then earns little or no money. It's never paid to bet against America. We come through things, but it's not always a smooth ride. If you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. The best chance to deploy capital is when things are going down. The only way to get love is to be lovable. It's very irritating if you have a lot of money. You'd like to think you could write a check. I'll buy $1 million worth of love. But it doesn't work that way. The more you give love away, the more you get. Basically, when you get to my age, you'll really measure your success in life by how many of the people you want to have love you actually do love you. If you get to my age in life and nobody thinks well of you, I don't care how big your bank account is, your life is a disaster.